What's up, RC family?
We about to react to some Karens.
Let's get to it.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned racist Karen to make your day. Imagine being married to this one.
Chinese, go back to China. American, stay in America.
Oh, God.
He's wearing an AirPod in his feet, has black shoes with like a little Adidas black shoes. Reebok shirt.
The classic Karen line. The classic. Typical.
Seriously.
You're basically telling on yourself. You can say it's not racist, but you're showing a whole different thing.
It is.
On a scale of 1 to 10, she's automatically a 10. Yup.
I agree. I can agree with that. She's just obnoxious, annoying, intrusive. She didn't have the violence in her. Shoot.
Saying go back. Like, what if this person was actually born here in America? Do you get tired of seeing Karens doing stuff like this, telling people to go back to their country? Let us know what you think in the comments.
Here we see an unfortunate Karen who takes out her frustrations about missing the bus on the bus window. Her mighty ham hocks make short work of the window as she runs off back to her hovel. No doubt to work on that great American novel, of course.
What the?
Oh my God!
No, you did that. Now you're going to jail. Now you're going to jail. That's not our problem.
Go,
no.
man.
Better run.
I mean, really.
Now you can go.
I'm just confused overall by the entire situation. I
How'd she break the glass?
Exactly.
feel like we need more context. We didn't see the entire clip, but to go to a point where you're bashing on a bus window,
I mean, she did run away, so she had to know she did something wrong.
that don't make no damn sense.
Nope.
She gets an automatic 10. She gets a 10. She didn't have to scream. She didn't have to be obnoxious. She wasn't necessarily in everyone's face, but to destroy property or a public bus window because you're not getting your way, whatever it was that you wanted, you look insane.
Who does that?
I was going to say a 9. She had a temper tantrum, destroyed stuff. When she ran away.
That run was crazy.
God.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That run was
made the whole
crazy.
video right there.
That she knew she.
She's like, oh shit, the cops are coming. Let's go.
Run, Forrest, run!
Okay.
No more fish.
Wait.
Yep, no more fish.
What?
Someone scared him away. It's a little unacceptable, but...
Did she really jump in the water to stop him from fishing?
Like, for real? She really got in the water?
Have you seen that before? I don't know if I've seen that before, but that is ballsy. What? Why? On a scale of 1 to 10, what are we rating her?
For being stupid and annoying and intrusive and entitled, 8. Maybe a 9.
I'm gonna go lower.
Why?
The entitlement does boost her up.
They're fishing. You
I
jumped
know.
in to go
I know. I agree. But
But maybe they're too close to the dock.
I'm just saying, she wasn't screaming. She wasn't entitled. Wasn't violent. All right, I'll bump her up to 8. I'll bump her up to 8, actually.
Thank you.
Because if you're willing to jump in the water, you are.
She's our friend and she's crazy.
We'll leave.
This Karen has appointed herself the fun police and wants to put an end to these kids having a good time. No fun on her watch, kids.
What?
Mom in here, and you can just let your little kids drive all over the place with it.
They're playing.
What?
That's what the park is for.
I never saw a car in here before.
It's a Power Wheel
It
car,
doesn't
man.
bother me. What bothers me is you have a little kid in here that doesn't have a driver's license.
Oh
It's
my-
just a little kid, and you're not with him.
It's not a
Oh.
real car.
That she really meant that.
It's actually, I'm not even mad. That's amazing.
Man, I'm not going to lie. You messing with kids, and that's a really fun toy. As a kid, I wish I had a toy like that.
I did. I had one.
She a 10.
Requiring a driver's license for kids driving a car.
Yeah.
Yo, that's next level.
What do you
That-
rate her?
Oh, shoot. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to rate her 9. I was going to give her a 10, actually. Screw it. She's a 10.
Yeah.
Because you went to do that to kids, and they know no better. They're not trying to harm anyone or trying to impede on people's space. They're just trying to have fun. And you're requiring a driver's license for a kid or kids. That's next level Karenism. I ain't gonna lie to you. Messing with adults is one level, but messing with kids, you've got to have a few screws loose.
I don't think it goes up 5 miles per hour. I think she walks faster than that.
This is a full flight. I can't move him. I don't want to sit there. Do you want me to call the cops? Because I will. I'll call them right now. They can't move people because they don't want to sit next to them. He's violating our rights and our safety. I asked him for his vaccine card, and he doesn't have one because he's not vaccinated.
Hey, wait, you can't do that.
You have to have a mask and be vaccinated.
You know exactly where I belong.
I'm not wearing a mask
Exactly.
because I have asthma. I have a health condition. I have children. I'm fully vaccinated to protect them. You're intentionally putting my health at risk.
Look,
right now.
it's your choice. You know, getting vaccinated, wearing a mask and stuff. If they require you to wear a mask and be vaccinated, you should. But how the hell can you require or even complain about someone not having a mask or being vaccinated when you don't have a mask on yourself?
I thought this was like no one had masks on.
Like, let's just be real. Like, we are not against wearing masks whatsoever. But you can't hold someone else to a standard that you won't hold yourself to. And then you want to claim you have asthma and stuff like that. There are a lot of people that may have asthma that will have to wear the mask as well.
I know lots of friends with asthma and wore it.
Right? So it just doesn't make sense that you feel this entitled.
That's called an entitled Karen.
I need you to take a seat, okay? That is a seat you paid for, and it's the only one of the... I know the law. You're violating the law right now. You're completely breaking the law. You have to find me another seat. It's not the law to be vaccinated to come on this plane. You can't make me breathe his oxygen because he's not vaccinated. You're not listening to me. You wish to be on this plane. I need you to take your seat. I'm not sitting there. You're putting my life in danger right now. I cannot be made to breathe his oxygen. That's not fair. That's the seat you paid for. Do you want me to see my children? Yes, you're putting them at risk. I have one available. I don't want to sit there. He's not vaccinated. You're intentionally putting my life in danger. Ma'am, you're not putting your life in danger. I'm not going to sit there. Ma'am, can you take a seat, please? No, I'm not sitting there. How many times do I have to say this?
I know how challenging air travel is these days, but there will be no discrimination on my aircraft.
It's not discrimination.
Vaccinated or unvaccinated, we should respect each other.
Yes.
And as it seems, you have trouble doing that, please exit the aircraft.
I love the cheering.
I just can't get over the fact that she's not wearing a mask and she's complaining about the guy and not wearing a mask.
And the question is, how do you know he's not vaccinated? Like, people don't carry around their card on their chest going, vaccinated, not vaccinated.
Did she ask for it? Did he openly come out and say? We don't know.
Maybe, yeah.
But the fact that the pilot had to come in and be like, yo, because you're being so obnoxious, and I don't want to breathe this air. We get it.
He was so calm too.
He was very calm.
He did it. He's like,
But we also understand where you're coming from. Don't make it seem like we don't get what you're saying. But you can't go to the level that you went to and disturb the entire flight because you're not getting your way.
I suggest you don't fly. Drive.
On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this
8.
Karen. Oh, that's exactly what I was going to say. She gets an 8. She gets an 8. She wasn't violent. She wasn't necessarily screaming and disrupting, like yelling at every single person on the plane, but it felt like she might as well have because
And the entitlement.
She was very entitled and she felt like her way should be the main way. That is the main sign of a Karen. I'm sorry, but you definitely get an 8.
She should have paid for first class.
There you go. Then you won't have to worry
It's
about
on
it.
you.